Hey folks, welcome to Mountainside. Well, today we are not on the mountain. Today we're out and about. Right now we're actually at Silver Mill, and this is our feed store that we get our feed from. But today, Mama and I, we are out with TESS. Oops, and I got my thumb. There we go. So, TESS, the big dump truck. And today, we're actually doing a job. We're getting some railroad ties from here, taking them to a location, and then we got to go get some gravel and take it back to the same location. So it's going to be a day of riding around in the big truck, this way a little bit, and helping some people out that were impacted by Helene. So my truck, it's it's got barn doors on it. So what I have to do, I have a lock that I keep here, help keep it closed, and then of course that latch. But so it's not the most convenient thing, but in our world, we don't go for convenience, we go for functional. And then I'm gonna pause this while I wrestle with the doors. There we go. Doors open. And this swings around. Oh. Put you down. So I gotta clip the door to the side. So, uh-oh. Mama, what are we gonna do with free chickens? Wait, hold on. We got nowhere to put them, Mama.
I know.
They won't make the trip. That's Mama for you. If we were here heading home in the truck or her car, that's another thing. But in the big dump truck, there's no air, there's no room. Yeah, I'm going to show you the inside here real quick. Just let me latch this. So, Amy did get us a seat cover for the old girl because the seat was kind of getting beat up. But as you can see, it's nothing fancy inside. We got the 235 air conditioning, 2 windows open, 35 miles an hour. That's about it. No radio, so we have a speaker. And then everything else is pretty simple from there. All right, we'll get some more. Now to start the old girl back up. We got to switch down here. Out of gear. Pressure's up. So it's hydrostatic brakes, so it's vacuum pressure brakes. They're not air brakes.
Did you get the chocks?
I got the chalk. Yes. emergency brake cable was just fixed, so that's a big thing, because we always have to chuck the tires anyways. But now we're going to roll a couple miles to make this delivery. All right.
I say it every time, but I'm going to keep saying it every time. I love that truck. Keep it coming. Good.
In here.
Yeah, I would. Wow, we put 2 scoops in that one. Wasn't that like 20 tons?
Probably close to that, yeah.
Maybe 15, because that's a half a scoop. I wonder if that truck actually has a thing on it that says how much is in there.
It might.
deliver it.
Well, I'd rather have 5.5 than 9.
Yeah,
So-
we ask for 6, and sometimes we'll get 7, sometimes we'll get 8. Last time we got 9, and that was kind of way too much.
Kind of blew out the hydraulic.
Yeah. Nope, keep on.
All right.
One more up.
Yep.
Just dump it.
So now that we got that load dumped, kind of did a best dump spread that we could. We're filling in some holes right here on the edge of this driveway that kind of butt up next to the road. So the team, that's Amy's work team, Mountain Valley work team. So they're digging the rest out by hand, filling in the holes and filling in the ruts. And then we're gonna see if we need to get another load or not. But at this point, we're probably not, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna stand in here in the shade while they're working. That's not really cool for me to be standing in the shade while they're working. So I'm gonna go grab a shovel and kind of help them out a little bit. So we're back at the quarry. So they asked for another 5-ton. Hold on, let me turn this around. There we go, another 5-ton of 3/4 stone.
Woo!
Thank you.
Here we go again. I mean, can't complain about the office view. Let's see how close we are to 5 tons on this one. This one's right at 5 for 57s.
You know, so one thing with the big truck, TESS, our gas gauge don't work. And, you know, we don't feel like paying to have the gas tank dropped and have that all repaired and everything. We put some money into the truck to make sure she's safe and running well. So what we're doing is you take a flashlight and you look down in the hole, see where the level's at, or at least making sure it's not coming up too fast through the neck. So, you know, we'll probably put a good $75 of gas in this today, just making, what, 3 deliveries?
Maybe that's 65.
Maybe, okay, more like 65. But that's just going from our house into Marshall, doing 3 runs within Marshall, you know, 1 at Silver Mill and 2 at the quarry, and to our destination here in Mars Hill. So not a lot of miles, but the big truck on the hills, I mean, she drinks a lot. So, well, we'll catch you back at the site and probably wrap up this video there. Catch you in a bit.
It was definitely crooked. Whew. You're gonna have to pull forward. No, there's still more in there.